Thank you so much, Mr. President, for visiting Agago, and we really appreciate so much. From the beginning up to now, we have really had a lot of things, among which are restoration of our cattle dips and other things which has been really been destroyed. For me, I wanted to just give this that according to what you have asked about the Kejongs and also the J's community invading Agago and also doing their other things which are not nice to, like when you listen and also hear what happened on other news which are speculating all over the killings and other things. I know you have a better version to come and also deal with it. Maybe briefly, how do you target to solve this? Like he asked for it.
You see, we were also victims. But my home is in the extreme west of Lango. I am actually bordering Bunyoro. It's about 35 kilometers to the ferry and then you're crossing to Bunyoro. Across the water where we are, you see Bunyoro. And let's say from Kotido to Akokoro, my home village, is further than from Kampala to Mbarara. So I ask myself how these people came from Kotido, cross the whole of Lango to the extreme west, collect animals, and walk these animals a distance further than Kampala to Mbarara. For me, there's some mathematics which does not quite add up. The distance, you measure the distance, do Google Maps, do Kotido to Akokoro, do Kampala to Mbarara. The distance between Kampala to Mbarara is shorter than Akokoro to Kotido. So there's a big question as to what happened. Secondly, knowing the terrain, the climate, and everything that took place, all the animals of Lango, Teso, and Acholi could not fit in Karamoja, and they'll still be pasture. Often, over a period of time, you do get a lot of these pressures as during the dry season, people are looking for pasture, looking for water, and then you get clashes. But now you imagine all the animals of Lango, all the animals of Acholi, all the animals of Teso. Do you think they can actually be in Karamoja? No. It is not sustainable, but that is now a different issue which we have to deal with going forward. My big issue here is that cattle formed like the underpinning banking system of the societies. All these communities, cattle was the mainstay, the banking system. Now what we lost was not just animals, we lost the whole banking system. And with that one it affected the culture, it affected many things. And that's why I raised the issue. If it came to education, if you had animals, you could educate. If it even health matters, you could still dispose of an animal and handle. Many issues were around the animal question. So the animal question should not be looked at just straight animals. It encompassed a lot more. And this is like the banking system, a collapse of banking system, at the same time a war, same time displacement, all of that took place at the same time. That is the scope which we need to look at, what has happened in the north and eastern Uganda, and that is now where we need solutions to deal with that problem. So often we have been tackling the problem but not look at it in its full magnitude. What we've looked at here is just an example of it. Now even if you had animals today, how are you going to treat those animals? If there are a large number of animals, how do you treat them? That's why those systems were in place. And of course, with the growth of the population and the spreading out, there needed to be more such investments in different parts for people to be able to handle. So going forward comprehensively, in future, we need to have a holistic policy, how we're going to be able to restore that aspect of people's lives, that they can live lives comfortably.
Mr. President, you have learned that